Times are tough. Right.
Your boy, this hay fever's whooping my ass right now. My eyes are
Ross.
itchy. Feck. Okay. You and your boy do a move. Yeah, bank move. Times are tough. Money's low.
Right. Or we're just greedy.
You do your move.
Yeah. Yeah.
Successful.
Right.
You get the bag.
Good stuff.
But your boy takes a little bit more of the cash without you clocking. So let's say, for example, you lot do the move. You say you're going to split 50-50.
Right.
You lot you make 100K.
Yeah.
But there wasn't 100K there. He doesn't tell you that. So he's taken off
Like he's gone and grabbed the money. Said there was
100K.
Yeah.
When there was 150, let's say.
Right. So
he's taken
grabbed
that
the
extra 50.
Right.
And then he split the 100K, taken his other 50 and gave you 50. You didn't know.
Right.
Then you think it's successful. Life goes on. Later on down the line, you get bagged. Both of you get bagged at first. Right. But they got more evidence on him than they do of you.
Right.
But they tell you that it was 150K. To your knowledge, it's 100K.
Right.
So now you're thinking this motherfucker. Because obviously he took what he took.
Right.
So he's now calling you saying he's going to snitch if you don't put up the money, the bail money for him. Because obviously he can get bail, but they have to put up some P's. And the P's is the 50K. Are you going to put up the money? Or are you going to let my man snitch?
I won't lie to you. That's a cold one. Am I going to...
So he's done you dirty, one.
Do you know what, Si? You always tell me that there's always another way around everything.
There is.
I'm snitching.
Snitching?
What? You're making me part of my P's. After you, what did they call it? Blackballed.
Yeah, basically.
After you, I don't know if it's the right word. Blackballed me. You want me to part with the rest of the bread that I have? Otherwise, you're snitching. At this point, the code is gone, bro. I'm going to tell them he did it all.
The code was gone from when he skimmed off the top and didn't tell you.
No, but some people will still want you to adhere to the street code just because you're in the streets. So even if he snitch, you don't snitch.
Yeah, I hear that.
Are you like that? Even if he snitch, don't snitch.
Yeah. I have morals, man. Morals. You're a rat, that's you. That doesn't, just because you turn rat doesn't mean I have to turn rat as well.
We're about to go, bro. Okay, so you're getting the violation of the P's. Now he's about to snitch on you.
But you can beat the case. Even if he snitches, you can still beat the case. It might not go his way.
True, that's true. I thought it was he snitches, you're definitely
There's
going
always
down.
a way around things.
Yeah. See, there was always a way around thing and I went to snitching. That's bad. I ain't thinking this through properly. I ain't going to go ahead and change my answer because it's just going to be unrealistic. But
So you a snitch?
I wouldn't want to. But we're going to have to fight fire with fire here. If you don't care about the street code in this case, I'm about to go jail for how long? And I don't even have a lot of P's. Like, I got 50K. I'm not, nah. Sorry. I'm going to go at it, man.
So let's say you snitch now. He manages to beat the case somehow.
And then I don't.
And it flips and it's on you now.
What can I do? Because it was always going to be like that. Me snitching or not, it didn't change anything.
So let's say you both beat the case. Everybody's free.
Yeah.
He's on you now. He's saying, if you don't run me that 50K, family's done. And you know he will do it. He's one of them brothers. You know him. You know he's on smoke.
So what do you want me to do? You want me to give him the money?
What would you do? Would you give him the money? Would you try to let him off?
No,
assassinate my man?
We're fighting fire with fire. If you're going for my family, I'm going for yours.
He doesn't have any.
What's this guy, a ghost?
He's one of them, bro. Like, he's just alone. Yeah, one of them ones.
And I'm going after him, bro. Can I M him off?
If you want. Nobody saying you can't.
At that point, we've done the snitching. We're dickheads.
He ain't got... Bear in mind, he has nothing to lose. You do. You have everything to lose. True. He has nothing.
All right.
So when you're fucking with a man that has nothing to lose, it's long, you know.
It's a sad situation. It could be peak. But no, I'm not. I don't know, bro. No. I can't just give in. Or give you the 50K. I would buy one of the most expensive straps I can with some of my 50k. Hire a hitman. Get him killed. Go about my business. Go about my life. How about that for an answer?
Fair enough.
Then take his missus out. Yeah.
What the hell? Why?
Because it's starting to the violation.
He doesn't have a missus. He's on loan.
I will find a missus that he has, bro. Somehow. I'll do something. He has to have a relative, bro. You can't have no one. How did he get on the earth?
Obviously, he had, but they may live in another country. They could have moved back.
Go to the country, bro. What are you doing?
I'm ending him off. What the hell? He's dead. He's a dead man.
This guy started adding bare variables to the scenario.
Yeah, because you. One thing
after I said M him off, and then you just said M him off.
What I've clocked about you.
What if he's immortal?
I'll keep him off.
That's what you just did to me.
No, not really. I'm trying to see how your mind works. One thing I've clocked about you. You don't always think of alternatives. You're just the first thing that comes to your head is what I'm doing.
Yeah. Because when do we actually always
Maybe it's because I'm an overthinker, but whenever I get put in a situation, or whenever no matter what happens in life, no matter what I do, there's always 3 options for me. I swear to you, bro. I swear to you. And that's why I managed to escape certain sticky situations.
So many times.
Is because I always think ahead. You have to. You can't be living life with only one alternative. You can't live like that.
You have to have an A, B, and C still. You're right. You're right.
You
You're right. But for me, like, I don't know, man. Because in them situations, everything's fucked, bro. Everything about this whole situation is fucked. We're all fucked.
Don't go to move.
There you go. But the fact that he was bumping me as well.
He's not your boy.
100 and what? Yeah, you're taking the piss. Man, see, this is the problem with this is why I don't think I could do crime. Because imagine, yeah, you've gone on a move, yeah, to get peace because you're both struggling, or you just want bread or whatever it is. Now, on top of the anxiety and being scared about being caught, being scared about if this will work, you're now telling me everything's done and my man's turned and he's taking peace from you. Because for a lot of them as well, it's not just that. It's a man will turn and literally put a strap to you, bro, and tell you, yeah, look, sorry, man.
100%.
And you just basically assisted in this robbery and got nothing, bro.
I got 0 from it.
Look, there's so much to crime that it could go against you. There's too many risks, bro. Not enough reward. You know what I'm saying? And there's not a piece of cake for everyone in crime as well. Like, it's a territory thing. So certain man will be... Imagine there was a group of bank robbers. Like 4 different groups. You'd realize that like they're operating in one area. Obviously, not everybody can keep robbing the same banks because banks going to run out of money. Man, we're going to start getting onto each other. Claim territory. This is just how it is with crime as well, man. It always gets like that. There's too many cons. Whereas with work, there's work everywhere, man. You know what I'm saying?
Work is out there,
and you're not competing with anyone. You know what I'm saying? So it is a lot safer. You seen that video of the article about the schoolgirl getting stripped? The black schoolgirl getting stripped?
Pissed me the fuck off. These police. Furthermore, the teachers of that school are dickheads as well, man.
Right.
Because it started from them.
Yeah.
It actually started from them.
Because, okay, so if anyone that's listening doesn't understand, what do they call a ChildQ?
Yeah.
I think they call it a ChildQ. There was a young black schoolgirl, 15 years old, who teachers in the school had suspected that she had cannabis on her. They claimed to smell basically a mad stench of cannabis on her. They called the police. Called the police to search her. The police then conducted a strip search while notified that she was actually on, her period and without a parent there. Now, the conversation I was having earlier, I asked you, because what I wanted to know first was there a female officer present there?
I'm not too sure about that,
I'm not too sure as well. I heard that there wasn't.
I'm pretty sure. I'm sure they can't conduct a search if it's not done by a female.
Bro, they've already broken so many rules.
Of course.
Of
course. But if there wasn't, then that's even more brazy, man.
Either way, it's wrong.
Of course.
Yeah, whether there was a female officer there or not. But if there was a female officer there, I think it will make it a lot worse because already it's highlighted how much young women in general in general. Did I say that right? Or did I say that a bit twisted?
No, you said it right.
Women in general, what they go through on a daily basis and whatnot, and difficulties that they face. Now, especially at 15 years old, something like being on your period is gonna be. It's going to be a very uncomfortable thing to share with other people. You almost do that discreetly. Do you know what I'm saying? You wear your pad and you just, you know what I'm saying? Almost like back in school, you
wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know.
Unless the person's told, you wouldn't know.
Yeah. And we weren't really open with discussing stuff like period because I don't think the girls were open with it. You know what I'm saying? Now,
it's a different time.
It's a different time and stuff like that, innit? But with the, what I was thinking is if there was a female teacher there, knowing that this young girl would have went through that, knowing that you were in that position once yourself, the situation could have been handled a lot better. But instead, she still got searched. You should have stepped in and been like, okay, this is wrong. Because on top of that, you lot didn't have a parent present to search this child. On top of that, you lot searched her bag and all her belongings, found nothing, but still claim you smelt the stench. I didn't find anything from the strip search anyway.
It's fucked.
Nah, it's sickening behaviour, bro.
These police officers better get what's coming to them, boy.
Now, this actually happened in 2020, you know?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Did this not happen recently?
No.
This happened a year ago.
It happened in
2 years ago.
The 3rd of December 2020. That's what I read today.
Right.
It's either they've been investigating it on the low and they didn't want to reveal the details of the case, or, thank God, and, you know, I'm happy that she has, the girl's finally come out because she came out and she said, you know, I know I've got a lot of support, so I'm gonna fight this.
So did that? Because until now, I don't know who the person is. I haven't seen a name or.
No, I think they're protecting the name.
Okay,
yeah, that's why they're calling it ChildQ.
So she's the person that it's happened to has spoken.
Yeah, apparently the girl's spoken. I don't know if someone went to speak to her, but she spoke. You know when they say spoken out,
yeah.
And she said something along the lines of, "I know I've got a lot of support," basically, which is good because. Anyone else that I don't know, because this is the first time I've heard of this case, but anyone else that feels like they've felt uncomfortable to go to any teacher or anything like that, it would make them want to come and obviously speak out and stuff like that. So that's always good for them. Yeah. And it's just, bro, it just pissed me off more because we both got daughters, bro. If that happened to this is the type of thing, you know, like when my man said, then we were talking about the guy that went to the police station when he fought his brother. His
yeah.
And he went and shot at did he shoot at them?
Shot at the feds, yeah.
That's the type of shit that made me go shoot at the police station.
Yeah, of course. Nothing less,
Then they're going to call me crazy and that, but
no.
you're violating.
No.
First of all, like, I swear you have to go back to the station to get strip searched. You can get it in the van, innit? Right, so they've strip searched her in the van. She's on her period. Like, the level of uncomfortability for the young girl must have been crazy. She had no parent there. And the goddamn teachers let this all happen under their nose.
School in Hackney, innit?
School in Hackney. But my thing is, I was thinking, there must have been minimum people that knew about this or handled this was 5.
Yeah.
Minimum people.
Including teachers.
Yeah. Minimum.
Yeah.
So you would have had 2 teachers, because it wouldn't just be one of them. There would have been 2 teachers minimum. 3 officers minimum.
Yeah.
Out of you 5
and none
adults,
of you thought this is wrong, we shouldn't be doing this. This isn't.
At any point in time.
Let's call a parent, let's call a guardian, bro.
Brother.
Karma will
That's
get
what I'm
them,
saying.
man.
And then the issue is they're going to complain when young girls... They want to encourage young girls to speak out about certain things that happen to them. But that's why these young people don't want to. This is why young people don't want to talk.
Don't speak, yeah, man.
Because you lot are the people that we're supposed to phone to protect us.
Are violating.
The teachers are supposed to be our guardians as well as our educators at school. And you haven't protected me in that situation. You haven't even let my parent know about the whole situation. I think it's sickening, bro.
It's sick, man.
It's absolutely sickening.
They should shut that school down, man. Or at least sack the teachers.
Bro, some type of investigation needs to... I don't know what they need to do, But schools have to do better because,
Yeah, man.
bro, at the end of the
You got a
day,
duty of care, man. You have
know
a
what I'm
duty
saying?
of care. You have to
Like-
look after your students, regardless even if they're in the wrong.
Yeah.
Still have the procedures that need to be taken place. They need to be done properly.
like she could have had the weed on her, but because she was on her period, you don't search her, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It's fucked.
I don't think it's that deep.
It's fucked.
Come on, man. It's a young girl, bro. It's fucking sickening. But then I just say that to say, like, I think over the last couple, the year or two, or even 3 years, we've seen a lot about police and a lot of
coming out about police and
And-
their
and
fucked up ways. Really.
stuff to do with sexual crimes.
Yeah.
And just violation in that sector of
era,
things.
Yeah.
And it just seems like more and more of them are just coming out and they're getting found out. And when you start to realize that these things are embedded into the people that are supposed to protect you,
Yeah.
how can you feel safe? Dribble's going mad. How can you feel safe?
Yeah, man.
That's scary stuff, you know. Look, I hope she does well.
Yeah,
I hope
man.
she
And
I
it's
hope the
good.
case goes her way.
If she listens to this or whoever it is, this is well done for speaking up.
right.
Even
Facts.
though it's taken a while, it's good that you've spoken up.
Yeah,
about it,
Child
'cause-
Q, well done for speaking up. I saw in Petchy they were doing a protest and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I would have loved to be part of a protest in secondary school. That would have been
Oh,
cold.
that would have been lit.
What?
Yeah, man.
Everybody's just getting involved to get involved. you
Yeah,
know?
man. Skipping class, why not? Double English, skip it. Protest.
Double
Outside
English.
in the corridors. Come on, man.
What double did you hate the most?
Double science.
I didn't mind double science.
Hated it.
Got the Bunsen
Thing is,
burners.
I was good in science, but I hated it.
Where is it? Did it make sense to you?
No, I was good at it. I understood it. And
yeah.
I just thought, this is why I don't want to be a scientist. I don't care about what's ever inside the frog. Why are you not making me dissect the frog for?
No, but I did find that interesting though.
No.
That was always cold because
Nah.
you weren't writing in the book. You're doing something practical.
Why
innit?
am I chefing up a frog to see what's inside it?
Did you not ever put like
What
your,
benefit is that going to have in my life?
Did you ever put your hands on like they buy like they bring in some electromagnetic
And you put your hand
thing,
on it,
and then your hairs and
yeah, static and that. Yeah, man.
Me like an idiot went and touched the box. That was because they make you stand in the box. When they touch the side of the box, and started electrocuting me. But that was cold, man, and that made my hair go up. And I like science because all the experiments and that were nice. Like, man, never been introduced to them things in primary school. I didn't do anything like that. No experiments or anything like that. I like science. Double English though. I think that has to be
Do
done.
you know what's mad? I actually liked English, but more for the creative writing side of things than the Shakespeare's and the Macbeths and everybody.
I can't even remember how I did with that. You know, I did good in. I can't speak today. I did good in English, but I can't remember how I did specifically with that. Creative writing, I was horrible.
From primary school, it's just one of them things where I was always naturally good at it, so I wouldn't mind having to do any type of creative writing a poem or writing anything off the top of the dome I could do. But then when it comes to learning about the whole of Shakespeare and that history, I can't do things that's gone on in the past. I don't care for it. So why am I learning it? I honestly don't care for it. No, it's not.
No, do you know what? Do you know what
I
interests me
honestly
about
don't.
history? It's interesting because you start to see how those events led to now,
No,
and why we're in the position that we're in now.
don't care.
Because everything links back to.
What they done is what they done. What you telling me
But
about it?
it affects us now. Everything affects us now.
Of course,
That's- yeah.
but what does it change? Absolutely nothing apart from the
doesn't, you
fact
know.
that I know. Exactly. So me knowing,
I think
me not knowing, it
history
ain't
is-
gonna really make a difference.
History is the only career that you go into the past instead of the future. It's the only career that you look backwards
When you
than
look backwards
and
and
forwards.
forwards. Fairs.
Yeah, so it's a bit.
But for
dodgy.
me, it was one of the ones where if I knew about what them man done in the past, if I didn't know, it ain't changing nothing of today. What they've done is why today
No,
is
but then-
how today is.
Okay,
but
so
it don't make a difference.
that might be the history that they were teaching us in school. What about if it was Black history now? That they were teaching us. They
would
taught
make
you
me
about the history
aware.
of Ghana,
Yeah, it would. I know I would be aware,
right?
and I know.
Yeah.
So I've got the knowledge now.
Yeah.
Still doesn't really change anything though, does it?
Could
Apart
change
from
you.
the fact that I know.
Could change you. You don't know if there's something in the past that you could discover that could change you,
First.
that you didn't know about yourself.
Yeah.
Imagine
yeah,
you
yeah.
found out you were from New Zealand, and your ancestor did the haka, and then you started practicing that because you know what that does.
Yeah. I hear you, but they weren't teaching me about my history.
That's a reach, by the way.
I
just reached there.
No. It is a valid point, but they weren't teaching me about us, man.
Yeah,
they were teaching me about them, man. There, I don't care.
So in that sense, history. Yeah, I get you.
And that's why I never.
So Young Thug's, the mother of Young Thug's child, got shot and killed.
Something to do with bowling, innit?
So it was a dispute over a bowling ball.
Over the actual ball.
Right.
I thought it was at bowling.
So Young Thug and his Young Thug's, the mother of Young Thug's child, I think she was out with some friends or something like that, celebrating someone's birthday. They're at their lane doing their thing, bowling, blah blah, having fun. Another group of people come, and they're kind of like, you know, when someone's kind of like dominating an area, trying to just dominate the area. So you know, like when you do bowling, I swear the ball comes out and there's two fingers, and you can just pick. So
more time you usually pick from the side that's closest to you, no?
Right. But sometimes it can pile up in the middle, though.
Yeah. Right. Just grab. It's just a ball. It's not that deep.
Right, but I'm trying to make sense as to why the argument happened. Because if it's on each side, then just take from your side, innit?
Yeah.
But no, to be fair, I've been at bowling, and sometimes I use a one bowling ball that's working for me.
Yeah, I do that as well.
And I have to grab that one.
Yeah. You have a special ball.
It's not funny, but that's probably what happened.
Okay.
Right.
But I mean, what I read, my man, the argument had happened. It's done. My man went and waited 20 minutes outside.
He waited outside for her. This is the dickhead thing. That's the dickhead thing. You went outside and you waited outside 20 minutes to have an argument over. Brother, I was thinking about this as well, yeah. You know your life is shit and you're a dickhead if you've got to bring a WAP to bowling. You're a dickhead.
No, but you know what? Some people carry the WAP everywhere and anywhere. Like they keep it in the whip kind of thing.
If you have to, I don't care, bro. If you have to take it to bowling, you're a dickhead.
You're a dickhead, yeah. Fairs.
Go have fun. Go and bowl, bro. It's bowling, bro. You're knocking some pins over. You're bringing the WAP
not that deep, man.
to bowling.
It really ain't that deep.
I get you. They have it in the car, so they didn't necessarily bring it to bowling. I hear that. But
still, man.
You're a dickhead.
For you to pull it out.
For you to pull it out at bowling. Over a bowling ball.
Rest in peace to her, man. Nobody should go out like that.
Now, I understand that sometimes people don't like violation, innit? You see someone when they get spoken.
Some people are just tapped. Some people are just tapped. He could have just been.
That's very true. That's very, very, very true. But it's sad, man. And it's sad someone, like a child lost their mother. I wonder what Young Thug's feeling like. He's got like 6 kids. And I think she was the mother of 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you got to be a dickhead to bring a WAP to bowling, to wait outside to shoot a woman. You see, for me, yeah, I'm still very old school, yeah. I don't really care. Like, you see, if I had an argument with a guy and it really got it cracking like that, then I'd be like, okay, cool, at least fists, let's scrap.
Mm-hmm.
If I get into an argument with a woman, I'm not harming her in any capacity. I'm not going and shoot no woman. I'm not going and hit her, nothing, bro. Sorry, I don't know if everybody's changed, but I'm still old school like that. I'm not doing anything. Go and shoot the woman. How are you going to feel to be shooting this woman? This grown woman, you don't know what's going on. You don't realize you've left someone whose kids have no mother. Whose kids
do you know what it is? Some people, when they're angry, when they see red doesn't have a gender. Do you get what I'm saying?
Red doesn't have anything. You're right.
Just free smoke. And some people are really like, when they see red as in they're going after that person.
The thing is,
all terms of good, normal logic flies out the window.
Are you the same way? Because we see when I get upset, yeah, like, one thing I always do to calm myself down is I've got a daughter. I have a daughter. So let me just chill. Yeah. Because the thing that we all fear is obviously going in prison for something stupid. Like 2 seconds of something stupid. But like, there are times where man will get angry and that doesn't come to mind at all.
Yeah. I'm
just trying to go for my man. Do you overthink? Or are you the same way? You're just gonna go for my man?
Do you know what's mad? When I was younger, all red. every time. Serious.
Coming like Arsenal.
And it was a problem.
Sure.
Yeah, it was a very big problem. I had serious anger issues, and like I would, if I'm punching up someone and I'm seeing red,
You're not stopping.
I ain't stopping until 3-4 people have pulled me off. Kind of thing.
I had a friend like that. Yeah.
But as I've grown and I overthink, there's always alternatives. So I already think to myself, if something was to happen, what's the possibility of this happening? How would I react if this happens? What's the next steps after this happens? So then I know how to maneuver. But then there's certain times where, and it's the closest people to you who can piss you off the most sometimes.
Most of the time.
So for example, if I'm there and Jay's pissing me off, that level of like the anger, but I've learned to just almost bite my tongue.
Right.
Why? Because I could say some shit that might...
Yeah.
You get it?
It's going to be too techie.
And it shouldn't be that.
But
as before, old me now,
yeah,
I'm cussing you out. I don't give a shit who you are, where you are, what you're doing.
Do you know what, yeah? Don't you think couples should have... It's going to sound weird, but like there should be like a... If things do get heated, there should be like a 5-minute grace period. You can say what the fuck you want to each other. Hear what I'm saying, yeah?
Yeah.
Because...
But you see...
You both know you don't mean it though.
Of course,
you're just
but if you're yeah. But if you hit that nerve and you actually hurt the person, they're not gonna let it go.
I expect you to hit back, bruv.
No, but okay, so deep what I'm saying to you, yeah? I don't mean it.
Yeah.
But if it's come out of my mouth and I've thought about it to hurt you,
yeah,
I've meant it because I want to hurt you. That's the mean.
No, I didn't mean it.
But you did because you wanted to hurt, man.
I didn't mean it. I thought about any dickhead thing just to hurt you. But I didn't mean it.
That's the mean, the hurt. That's the purpose of it. You
we're both trying to hurt each other at this point because we're being dickheads.
Of course, but that's where the mean is. So that means you did mean it. The mean is to hurt the person, right?
Yeah.
So you meant it then? That means you meant it.
No. Because it could be a lie. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
But the point is to hurt the person. That lie is the mean. You want to hurt the person. You meant it. You meant to lie to hurt the person.
Right. I hear what you're saying, yeah? Because hurting a person's hurting a person, innit? I get it.
And that's what you mean to do. That's the objective, right?
But sometimes how it gets, man.
But that's the objective.
Just gotta have backbone.
Of course, but you can't turn around and say you didn't mean it.
Because okay, cool. There's if we're both doing this to each other, we have to both understand that we don't mean what we're saying to each other. It's just to hurt each other in this moment of time. Yeah. Now.
Yeah.
Because we're both trying to hurt each other, it's cancelled out. So we're both dickheads. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So we can't bring anything else up because
you can.
Don't bring it up in an argument.
But you can. You can.
So I'm saying.
But this is the overthinker in me.
Okay.
This is what I'm saying to you. Because you've thought to hurt me, that means your brain has processed the way for you to want to hurt me. That means you've meant it.
No, but
you mean to hurt me, right?
Women are very intelligent beings.
Of course.
Especially when it comes to arguments. They're amazing.
Of course.
Men, then we suck. But we have our moments, but we suck. I didn't mean to sound American. But with women, they don't necessarily... If they had to think for a long time about something that really hurts you, they'll think about it. But they have to think in a split second. Same way you have to.
You know what it is? It's because we're witty. In an argument, yes. we can jab.
Witty, bro.
Jab. hold that one there. She says something, hold that one there as well.
Right, exactly.
Whereas and that's when we want to piss them off.
Is it normally, when you've had arguments, is it normally the woman or you that said the mad thing first?
More time it's them.
Yeah.
More time it's them.